I've been watching you for the last couple of weeks. I've been watching you for the last couple of weeks.
Congratulations.
Well, look who's interested in the wild world of Trump media stock DJT. It seems like you're on the hunt for some juicy details about a potential short squeeze. Let's dive into the data and see what we can uncover. Trump Media and Technology Group Corp. First off, let's talk about the short interest in DJT. According to some X posts, formerly known as tweets, the short interest is quite high. We're talking about figures like 85% of the overall float and even a whopping 190% plus. That's a lot of shorts betting against the stock. Now, let's discuss the borrowing fees. They're sky high, with rates ranging from 350% to 729%. That means it's incredibly expensive to short DJT, which could lead to a short squeeze if the stock price starts to rise. But wait, there's more. The float is tiny, and the stock has a high short squeeze score. This combination could make it difficult for short sellers to cover their positions if the stock price starts to climb. So, will DJT stock short squeeze in the next week? Well, I'm not a financial advisor and I don't have a crystal ball, but based on the data we've looked at, it seems like there's a pretty good chance of a short squeeze happening. But remember, the stock market is a wild and unpredictable place, so anything can happen. In the meantime, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Just remember, investing in stocks is like riding a roller coaster. It's full of ups and downs, and you might want to keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times.
By the way, you see the resumption of trade on DJT there, now up some 34%. Jim, in terms of us...
Wow, I mean, look at this, will you?
What's that?
No, the DJT, I mean, if I were Donald Trump, even says it now, it's 8 million shares. This is the moment where you say that you have an obligation to release more shares.
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
Shares that I'd like to release.
Yep.
And that's, the board can do that. The board can say no, but the board, I think, I'm not sure where Mr. Trump's head is, but this is a moment where he could very easily say, look, the stock's up 286%. No one would mind if I sold stocks, so please let me do it. Now, he may say, I don't need to.
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
But I don't know. I think that no one would begrudge him if he went to the board and say, look, I'd like to have some stock released.
If I'm not right, I'm the first to admit that I'm not right.
Today about the ratio of insider selling to buying. I mean, it's fairly bearish, you could argue, but it hasn't stopped some...
Everybody knows what I'm saying is true.
Is a good example?
Well, I just think if you own stock in one of these mega caps and you're not selling, that it's almost like, from the point of view of estate planning, you're being very foolish. Any one of these people should be selling. But when I look at, they all have such faith. I mean, they just have faith in their companies, but they should be selling some because the movement in the mega caps versus everything else is so extraordinary that it's a good time to be able to raise some money.
Right.
People aren't going to, you raise money when you can sell, when the stocks are really screaming. Don't raise money when the stocks are going down.